What's up, man? Welcome to Eugene Real Talk TV. We'll keep it real, ain't nothing fake around here. We tell y'all it's supposed to be tough. How everybody's doing? Just a short lie. Let's listen to the brother Ears to the street piano with these brothers talking today. It was interesting for a little bit. Fair use, you too.
Something to say, you can put in sugar on what we got going on.
I just want to know how them taxes gonna affect like everyday people.
See, that's why I like Suge. I'm gonna be pausing this to be talking a little bit, just to use the fair use guidelines. That's why I like Suge, because Suge came and asked a good ass question. But he gonna throw some slick ass shy stuff. He gonna throw some slick ass shots in that question. So let's just listen to him. Okay, it's somebody else on this panel and he throwing that slick ass shots. And it was good to the other brother. He restrained himself because he kinda know that's he was throwing slick ass shots. You know. Hey, but that's short. You gotta hate and love me. That's what y'all do.
That's my. I want to ask that same question. Antonio, I don't know. Hold up, real quick. I don't know why they won't let me let you up. But go ahead. Anybody want to answer that? Mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
I hear you good.
Okay.
I'm playing on my solo, so.
Trying to look up on all that shit. Oh, there you go.
I want to know because like my tax bracket done changed, man, and I just I want to know the difference and how it's gonna affect people in a lower tax bracket than me. I don't know nothing about these politics.
No, I was going to say that the TikTok made $7 billion in this country last year. And like globally, they made this year like 34 billion, but next year they're projected to make about 50 plus billion. And like saying Trump won't have. It's just $100 billion. It's still not going to make up for what those tariffs on cost the everyday American in our tax bracket. That's not going to work. Wage is not going to keep up with inflation, no matter how low or however the hell you say it. We just have been stagnant for the average man. More fucking inflation, but how can you? When our dollar like it was back under the Nixon. It was that. Because we went away from and that you know how much like
you going on?
for 200 billion. That's what they projected at the best estimate. But you have to understand, if you're taking, you're talking about you owe like a country $100 billion. You made $7 billion in the previous fucking year through ad revenue. How the hell are they gonna come up with $100 billion? Well, I'm not going off my numbers. It's right here. I'm not aggressive, sir. Maybe I'm yelling. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not aggressive.
I'm trying to ask a simple
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
America's money. Your question is that?
How are you gonna get $100 million when it's not worthless?
All right, hold on. See, Kwame just asked a good question. But Antonio, I think that's his name. he's not getting the question that Kwame is asking. And at this time, Kwame is asking the question like with comments with stuff like that. He ain't talking like he usually be screaming at somebody and doing all that stuff. He ain't doing that. So he is answering the question in a way that you can understand it. Kwame question is, how are you questioning? He's saying, how are you questioning the Trump for telling the people that said he won't have a 200, $200 billion? It's like, and he literally explained it too because I guess we wasn't getting nothing anyway. America wasn't getting nothing from it anyway. So how are you questioning somebody trying to get something from it? You shouldn't be questioning it. That's basically he trying to get to. It's like you shouldn't be questioning the president for telling take that, oh, we won't have for whatever y'all make. But the original question was, how is this tax stuff, whatever bill he passed that was going to be infecting or helping the lower tax people, but they went to take that stuff. So let's
But
listen.
right now, 161 billion. How they gonna get? Like you talking about in 1 year? You talking about they gonna get $100 billion from one company in 1 year that they got? Well, they made $7 billion in this country. Globally, they made 33 billion. Where's the $100 billion coming from, sir? Is what I'm asking you, because I'm trying to figure out where all this magical, all this money is gonna show up from out of thin air if it doesn't exist. How you gonna get it?
Okay.
Reinforcements incoming.
He wants $100 billion. How do you go from 7 billion? This as a company in the first place, they still got to make their money. I'm telling you, 50 billion plus next year. They only made 34 billion in 2024 globally.
Detected.
And everybody else country they operate at money got still subsists as a company. How does that happen?
I don't know if you get there. I had family on.
Dude, you said the company was worth $1 trillion and Trump won't have over 500 billion. It's not worth $1 trillion. It's worth $161 billion.
All right. We're going around in the circle. We're going around in the circle real quick.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, there we go. That's the go to Kwame right there. Kwame don't like your arguing at all.
No, I see what you're saying, brother. I totally understand. You should.
I get what you're saying also, but I'm saying I want to ask the question of, okay, let's say Trump gets rid. I mean, he said he was going to get TikTok. Damn, I said, right? What about those people? What about those people who is going to make money from content creators? They already getting paid. So why is it that now he's acting like America got to get paid, and you're going to hold all these people that was getting paid already as independent contractors? Now they got to be held hostage because they could. So what you're saying is he's bringing money to us. Hello.
Okay, which one it is? Well, they getting paid. You see, the people on TikTok getting paid. That don't mean America is getting paid. People gotta understand that. The people on TikTok getting paid, I don't mean America is getting paid. It just as me and you going to a work and working and getting paid but not paying no taxes. So it can be that way. It can be, yeah, people on the side is getting paid for being on the side. But is America getting money from it from TikTok? If they're not getting money from TikTok, then America is not getting paid. People in America is getting paid. I don't mean America is getting paid. People gotta understand we pay taxes, so you gotta understand you can have a business here and making money from here, but you not America ain't getting money from you. You think they care about me and you getting money? They don't care about that. They want to get their money. They don't really care. They don't shoot. They're probably mad. That's why they're probably mad. Like shoot, y'all get half of that. Why the heck y'all getting these people? They ain't getting paid and we ain't getting no money. But if you look at somebody tell you say, "Oh, I want half of what you getting," that's what people negotiate. You always go higher before you negotiate. You gotta ask for higher stuff before you negotiate. That's what they got negotiation for. So I can come to you and tell you, say, I want this amount. And you'll be like, oh, no, no, come on. Then now we got to negotiate. So when America's saying, oh, I want half or what you're going to get, maybe there's a reason they're saying that. Maybe they feel like, shoot, without America, TikTok wouldn't be popular. So they want half. Now, it will be TikTok to tell people say, who on TikTok now how much you going to get paid. Because if I'm going to be giving America half, you they ain't sure no y'all ain't getting paid like y'all getting paid no more. So it's just like that. Y'all know America, yeah, don't care about regular like people. People always gotta be America getting paid. I gotta understand that. And so when he's saying that, it's like, okay, if America ain't getting no money all of it, all of TikTok, all this time, you know that too. It was gonna be, oh, they ain't going. I think so, man. I know the whole topic on the sport. They're gonna go on some bullshit.
TikTokers get paid.
Okay, can I finish? They had a TikTok.
Yes, sir. But I'm just saying. You're saying that TikTokers don't get paid. I'm saying TikTokers get paid.
Why is my statement? You're wrong. I wasn't saying, but Joe Biden and everybody was okay. Trump came and said, no, let's give them 90 days. They have 90 days for all those businesses, for all those people that make TikTok. Joe Biden only kicked out his office. They had
They're still here.
Okay. Let me. Hold on. Did Trump not advocate to ban TikTok many times?
See, no, you can't.
You know I'm in my.
No, yeah, you can't do that now. You can't do that because when Trump was trying to ban TikTok, it wasn't what TikTok was. At that time, you couldn't even go on TikTok and say what you want to say. TikTok will ban you. You couldn't say certain things on TikTok. TikTok will ban you. So he was advocating for them to ban TikTok at that time. So we can't do that now. We can't start saying, oh, because the person was advocating to ban the stuff when the stuff wasn't being right. When the stuff wasn't being run right. We can't say that now. Because we know TikTok changed. We know the way TikTok was being run, it's not being run like that anymore. You couldn't go on TikTok and say nothing about nothing. They want to restrict how you can talk, how you can do things, all that. So if we're gonna be saying, let's just be fair how we talk about it, how we say it, because we can just say, oh, because the person was trying to ban the stuff when the stuff wasn't being right, when the stuff wasn't being run right. We can say now, oh, the person should still say that anything wrong, right? The person should still try to ban it. No, no, because the same people who was talking about he shouldn't ban it, they was in power when it closed, right? He got in power and it came back. So let's stop that. And in this conversation, I don't see nobody is wrong. Like they're talking, they're talking. I don't think nobody is wrong, but they all because they all don't get along, and it would be kind of hard for you to really see this person agreeing with this person. It would be hard for you to see them doing that, like agreeing with one another. But like the question Kwame asked wasn't wrong. The question Kwame asked wasn't wrong because yeah, like if I don't know, like I said, I don't know, but he's saying they wasn't getting America wasn't getting no money from it. America wasn't getting no money from TikTok before, and now they're trying to get money from them. It's like I don't understand what's the problem. Like if people on TikTok, they're still gonna get paid.
Agent
Ooh,
out of action.
people on TikTok still gonna be getting paid. It's just gonna be like shoes. Like I said, it's just like you, me, and you going to having a job and we getting paid and we ain't paying no tax. It's like we making money in America, but we ain't paying no tax. Basically, that's how it sound like to me. Like Kwame saying, like TikTok is in America making money, but they're using people in America to make money, but they're not even hitting America hand. And they're not putting money in America pocket. They're not giving America none of the money we're making. They just the people in a year working, they just pay them. That's it. Like no, that's not how you do it. No, that's not how it work in America. Too.
Serious trauma detected.
That is not how it works. You gotta pay. You gotta pay to make money. So whatever I know the other dude like he was saying it, so what he was saying wasn't wrong too. It's like okay, they're making how would TikTok make I mean TikTok ain't gonna give that money and stuff like that amount of money. So it's like yeah, they're not gonna make that, but
Vital
it's
signs
also
critical.
like too America not gonna roll with that. Like y'all can negotiate. They'll come out with a price that they all can make that money.
Agent down.
Okay. They'll come out with that price that they can make that money. But if we think TikTok just gonna make money like that and they're not gonna get no customers, why else? I can America on that one. I pay taxes. I gotta pay taxes. But
Serious trauma detected.
not all it is for these brothers and man. It's like they're not nobody wrong. Like I said, nobody wrong. It just because
Immediate medical assistance needed.
we know what the moon not gonna do it. We know Shook not gonna do it. So that one, he just We just gotta accept that. We know none of them ain't gonna agree with Kwame, so we just gonna accept that. And we know that the question Kwame asked wasn't kind of bad. It wasn't wrong
Supply room access unlocked.
because it was like, but I don't know. I can't say it wasn't wrong, but the question he asked, listen to it don't sound like any bad question, but if it just based on if if America was getting money from TikTok, then I don't know what was this question, but he's saying America wasn't getting nothing before from TikTok. So if America wasn't getting nothing from TikTok before, what's the problem of America asking them to pay up? They gotta pay up. Shoes. It's like you running a business in America and not paying no tax. You gotta pay. So I don't care if they say, "Oh, we want half or how much y'all make." That's what people got negotiating process for. Y'all go negotiate. That don't stop nobody on TikTok to say, "Oh, TikTok not gonna." I mean, people on TikTok not gonna make money because YouTube then do the same thing. They pay up. YouTube then pay up. So it's like people didn't pay up. Other people pay up, so you gotta pay up too. That's how I feel. Like the hundred. Oh, I want half of how much y'all making. We all know that
Run
ain't gonna
low on
happen.
resources.
Sure, we all know they ain't gonna get half of what they making. No, we know that, but that's how stuff goes. Like
Thanks
I
for the
go do
re-up.
a work for your
Be ready
place.
for you when
I'll
ready.
give you a price. I'll give you a price higher and tell you like, oh,
Evaluate
okay.
the specs.
I want you to pay me this amount, and I know you would be saying, "Oh no," then you want to negotiate. But I know there is a negotiation process. That's why you would never start with a little amount. You always go higher because you know the person will want to negotiate with you to bring it down. So I don't see what's the none of them was wrong. It just because the brothers don't get along, so they're not gonna agree with one another. The one person they're not gonna try to make one person look like he's smart, basically. So it just gonna be they will find some other way to agree with somebody else, knowing the question the other person asked wasn't wrong. It wasn't a bad question. Yeah, oh, like I said, if America was getting money before, then like Kwame was wrong because then because his question was like America wasn't getting nothing. So what was the point of them not asking for something? They're supposed to ask for something if they wasn't getting nothing. You can come here and make money in America and don't pay America. The heck people thinking on? because you making money, you think America care about that? It's like because TikTok paying you and they're not paying them. Hell no, that's not how America work. America want to get that money first. They said it would be like F y'all. They don't care about y'all. And if y'all mess around, they would try to tell their people to cut your pay so they can get paid. Basically, that's what they're trying to tell them. Hey, you're paying these people all this money and we ain't getting nothing. Oh yeah, we want half. Nice, y'all now. Y'all go do what y'all gotta do to get our part of bread. Well, let's listen to this brother there, man. Because it'd be funny just listening to these brothers, and they can't get along. They be on some girly stuff like Tom and Jerry stuff. Hey, Tom and Jerry don't even talk. They just get it on. Well, these dudes then be on some girl stuff.
My
Fair
card.
use,
But
YouTube.
you can pull it up right now how many times Trump wanted to ban TikTok. I'm saying you can do the research right now. You're telling me
I'm saying
you can easily do the research. He was one of the first ones to advocate banning TikTok.
well, I think you just said out of the side of your neck.
No, I didn't, sir. Google it right now.
I said I think.
Google it right now.
You know, it's a difference
I
between.
pulled up something. I don't know if this will help you here.
Okay. If you got it, I'll definitely pull it up. There you
So
go.
you make a claim and you get another man to pull it up. Like that's weird.
It don't matter. I
I
mean, it's
told you.
research, sir. It don't matter who pull it up. It's just the research. You say you don't know.
I told you, this brother that does not get. I don't know why they always decide they want to talk to one another. Though it's like, just know the talking is not gonna go nowhere good. It would be starting good, but it would just end up being something stupid because y'all would just start doing some stupid stuff. Like, yes, he tried to ban TikTok when TikTok wasn't being run right. It's like if you're gonna say this stuff, say it right. But and I told you they don't get along. Ia and what's the name? Ia and Shrug, they cool. They're cool, so they'll get along. But Ia and Kwame is not cool. Kwame and Sure is not cool. So they're not gonna run. It's like it's just gonna be a 2-on-1 situation because if Ia's wrong, Sure Red is not gonna say anything like that because we can't even we can listen to a show where he pull up. I guarantee you, it will not be nothing about how Teta was being run. That's why what's the name? Trump wanted to ban Teta the way Teta was being run. But now you can go on TikTok and talk about what you want to talk about. They can ban you no more. First, before you couldn't even go on TikTok and talk about gay stuff. You couldn't even go on TikTok and say nothing bad about gay stuff. You couldn't go on TikTok and talk nothing bad about something politics stuff. You couldn't do that, and they would ban you. So he was saying stuff like that, like TikTok shouldn't be, it shouldn't be on. They should ban TikTok and all that stuff because of the way it was being run. Like, like one side of politics, the other side can't talk. We all know that. We knew how TikTok was being run. Like, some people don't care about politics stuff, but you want to talk, a gay person can used to come on TikTok and say all type of stuff about you. But you ain't stupid to go and talk about that. You couldn't say nothing back. It's like, why people acting like that's what I just be looking at people how stupid people be. It's like you would read like basically they can read a book front to back and don't understand a damn thing, but you don't even know what you're reading. It's like y'all listen. There was a reason why I try to ban this stuff. If they ain't doing it no more, and I still try to ban it, that would be that would be selfish of me. If I'm trying to ban you for doing something wrong, but you fixed it wrong and you're not doing it anymore, why would I still try to ban you? It's like me knowing, okay, something happened and they're blaming you. Say, okay, you were somewhere else. You were somewhere when somebody got killed. You ain't had nothing to do with it, but you were around where the body was, and we find that you was there and stuff. And now we can prove that, okay, you didn't do it, but I'm still trying to lock you up because you was there. Like, that's dumb. Like, if you know I ain't do it, let me go. And basically, if they're not doing what he was trying to ban them for before, what he was advocating for them to ban them for before, why would he still be trying to ban them? It's like, that's stupid. But they arguing on stuff like that. It's like, the brothers then sit there, they would argue on stuff like that. And you be looking like, and I already said it, they don't like one, they don't get along, they don't, they don't like one another like that. So, you will always have an argument between them. But it just be funny to me how they would sit there and try to have a conversation on the panel, knowing the conversation not even gonna go right. The conversation would never go right. It would never come to a common ground with them because the other person don't want to feel like he lived. I mean, this person just won. This person got an upper hand on what they was talking about the conversation or whatever the thing was doing. It just like that with them. And I'll be looking like, dude, ain't no point of y'all go around pandas and talking because y'all just wasting one another time. Because it's gonna go left pretty soon. Watch. Fair use.
So we just trying to research. We just want to know. We just want the information.
Here the nigga go with the
Well, if you say it didn't happen, we want to make sure it's the truth because we're about getting the truth and the information to the people.
same nigga that just called Iverson for help. He worried about me pulling up bars. Let's just get him Allen Iverson for help.
Let's keep it to this topic.
I told you.
Oh, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. Bye, ho.
Alright, I will leave it right there. I will leave it right there. I told you, man. These brothers that do not get along. But they will always go sit on the piano and go try to have a conversation. It's like, you know the conversation gonna go left. It's never gonna go right. It's always gonna go left. And then, oh man, I be laughing my ass off dealing with these dudes. But the conversation they just had, ain't nobody was wrong. Because, like I say, if we just gotta do, I ain't gonna do no research on that. On if TikTok was making, I mean, the government was getting money from TikTok before and all that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even care. But I don't even be on TikTok, so I don't shoot. I don't even know how to get on TikTok, so I don't really care about that. So the government making money from TikTok. If they ain't making money from TikTok, I don't care. It just the question before was how all this stuff was going to help the lower class tax people. I don't know what stuff they did, all that stuff. Maybe it was on the TikTok, maybe the money from getting from TikTok and stuff like that. I don't really know, but that if it was about the money getting from TikTok, if it would help our taxes, that was a dumbass question because it ain't gonna help nobody taxes. And that ain't got shit to do with us. America just want to get their hands in something these dudes are making money and they wasn't getting paid. And it was, yeah, making money from America too, but America was getting paid. So America don't want to get their money out there. Yeah, hey, you gotta use some of these guys too. So he's saying, oh, give me half. I want half of all the money y'all make. We know that ain't gonna happen. We know ain't nobody in the restaurant now will give you half or anything. It always gonna be always some kind of percentage. My hat. You ain't had nothing to do with my stuff. And anything TikTok would just rather take their stuff and then it would be the people in America shoes. So that would be taking some people their income away from them. So and they literally take your income back. So Trump brought it back to saying, hey, TikTok gotta pay us some money. Y'all better work for them. Instead of y'all trying to go against me on that. Because if they take it away from somebody else, that ain't gonna be right to it. And some people run their businesses on TikTok. So, and they pay taxes. So they run their business now on TikTok. They still pay taxes to America. So why you don't want TikTok to pay America too then? Because TikTok making money for you. So they should be able to pay America. If anything, they should be able to pay your taxes on this stuff. That's what y'all need to be talking about. Who all on TikTok shouldn't be paying no taxes. If you making money on TikTok, don't pay no tax. That's what y'all need to be talking about. Let TikTok pay the money for y'all. That's what y'all need to be agreeing on before y'all be complaining on some stupid stuff. But these brothers, it's like nobody, like I said, nobody was wrong. Nobody was wrong. It just they don't get along. So hey, you what he said. I knew something for me said, oh, and you gonna make another man do the research for you. I knew it was over with. I knew it was over with. Hey man, that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about that situation and talk about these dudes. Man. Like, but nobody was wrong though. And yeah, you need to control your pen or sometimes. Like, I think you need to be asking the question when the question come up. you control the panel by asking everybody the question one by one, and because Kwame is the one that would scream and do all this stuff. So if Kwame is screaming and you screaming, he feels some type of way. So when dude was talking to Kwame and he was talking loud and stuff because I know why he was screaming and stuff because his headphone was messing up before. So he trying to make sure his headphones stay and all that stuff. But as Kwame, he no, he ain't gonna go. He will always want to run like, yeah, yeah. You can take it a Blanco and you want raw raw. All right, man. Peace. Though. I just want to talk about that situation real quick. Have some fun with these brothers in real quick. Yeah, I know it was gonna go crazy. Well, hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Kwame. Shout out to Uncle Shook and those who they laugh a little bit without arguing and stuff. At least you laugh a little bit. So shout out to you guys. And I hope you can just keep it on like this, agree to agree, and just move on instead of you're messing up the group live and you're having it again. That would be kind of great. Uh, Other than that, the conversation was great. The dialogue in the conversation was great. You know, bro was reading. Bro was reading what it was talking about, what TikTok was making, all that stuff, and on the
Take
other
care of them.
hand, Kwame was trying. I mean, Kwame was going through like common sense and stuff like that. Like, if we wasn't making nothing from it, why are we complaining now? The government trying to make something from it. And somebody said something about, I think it was here that people on TikTok making money, and that's what I'm saying too. Yeah. If people on TikTok is making money and you in America and the people using the stuff and you here and you not in the government and not getting money from you, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So, like I said, I don't know if the government was making money from it, if they were paying taxes and stuff like that. I don't know. And I'm not gonna try to comment because I don't care though. It just, I just want to tell you that these brothers were having a conversation, and I knew that was my first time seeing it too. So I knew the conversation was going to go left.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That was my first time seeing it. I just went to it, yeah, and I knew it was going to go left. But I just want to I could have get up and see it go left. See if something going to go talk about it. It didn't went left because I know it's like they ain't never gonna have no good conversation. It would start good, but it would never end good. Anyway, man, peace out, man. I'll talk to you later.